Yes. Same happened to me, although I told the school principal to go F himself for protecting my bullies. After I smashed 2 of them in their locker LMAO. He told me I was in big trouble and I never dreamed I would be a hockey dad, but here I am broken. Loving it vintage shirt. And then he looked at the principal and said, "My son told you numerous times during the year that he had a problem with a neighbor. That was always picking on him with 3 other guys. From 7:05 a.m. at the bus stop until the end of the day, and each time you didn't do a thing even after we talked together. With all due respect, I'm not going to. I never dreamed I would be a hockey dad, but here I am broke and loving it vintage shirt. Tank top, V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. Tank top, V-neck. Nobody stood up for me. I tried to fight, but I'm not a big guy. Nobody taught me how to fight. And I was a year younger than everyone. I just got my ass kicked. I wanted to kill myself at like 9 to 10 years old, it was so bad. The only thing that saved me was being funny, befriending my bullies, and to my shame bullying others. I remember my dad coming downstairs. When I never dreamed I would be a hockey dad, but here I am broke and loving it vintage shirt. And he actually told them I used to come home crying almost every day like it was a funny story. Luckily someone else's dad taught me how to box and deal with people before you ever actually need to defend yourself. Shit man, that sucks. I hope you're in a better place now. I only had to deal with bullies during my first year of high school and it sucked. My dad is awesome for sure, but at first, he went to see the parents of they believed them when the mom told him that his son is an angel. So it was just later on the year that he realized that maybe I wasn't lying. Official, I never dreamed I would be a hockey dad, but here I am broke and loving it vintage. Sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie. Every week I was in detention because it was safer for me to be in detention than go home. I'm a big guy, athletic at the time. But my dad never taught me how to fight. He's a big softy LMAO. Especially against 4 bullies. My neighbor was taller than me. I knew someday I was going to snap, and that came towards the ends before the exams, where the bully pushed me headfirst in my locker. So I never dreamed I would be a hockey dad, but here I am broke and loving it vintage shirt of times. In his locker. I changed school the year after, and whenever I encountered him he was acting really nice. It's the hockey double standard. Brendan Leipsic was barely NHL caliber. Steve Downey was a good NHLer and was allowed to stay in the league despite acts of unwarranted violence against teammates, opponents, and officials. I'm sorry, but no matter what the words are, true violence should always warrant a harsher punishment. Especially when it sounds like it was also accompanied by hateful rhetoric. Other products.